I mean, from my personal knowledge, I know that weed, you know, it doesn't teach you any skills and it doesn't do all those other things, but it's like, you know, that's all. Video games, unfortunately, are considered a quote-unquote drug, and I know some people defend, you know, marijuana and all that, and I don't care, that's fine, whatever you need, and I don't judge people on, you know, what their hobbies are, if that's what makes them unwind, as long as it's not illegal shit, you know, like, we're talking like straight up illegal shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, other than that, who the fuck cares? Like, you gotta let the stress go from a workday, and oh my god.
Do whatever you want to do. Like, yeah, I get it. Oh, you're sitting in your mom's basement and you don't want to... You're just playing video games all the time. Yeah, that sucks. You know what also sucks? People who are just sitting there fucking... The same situation. They're sitting in the basement chugging, you know, fucking alcohol or smoking bongs all day or, you know, whatever the hell it is with marijuana. Smoking joints all day long. You know, doing nothing except for eating fucking, you know, Doritos and shit.
I mean, at that point, I feel like it's up to the individual at that point. It's like, if they want to make the change, they're going to make the change. If they don't want to make the change, then they're not going to make the change. Like, I don't think people understand. I feel like some people don't understand that. It's like, I did the change. It's like, yeah, because you took an active approach to make that change.
Yeah.
Some people don't want that.
Some people are not active people. You can't... You know, the way he's saying is like, well, everybody could be a small business owner. Yeah, everybody could. Most people aren't, because most people don't have the determination or the gumption to be that type of person. That's just how it is. Like, most small businesses fail. Some people don't handle failure pretty well. They get really pissed off and then they give up on life.
Or they get super depressed.
Yeah. You don't... Not everybody can be Colonel Sanders going to burger shops selling fried chicken to them.
No, I mean, you have to have a real entrepreneur spirit to those kind of things, and to expect other people to do that.
Yeah. You have to understand that, you know, you're gonna fail, and you're gonna have to keep picking yourself up, and so on and so forth.
But people don't like failure. No one likes failure, obviously, but it's like, that's the kind of unfortunate shit we have to... Like, you only put in what you put out, and I learned that in life, that, you know, I'm only gonna get what I put out. And no one else is going to do it for me.
Well, it's like, you know, there is a phrase from Bruce Lee where he's talking about it, and he said, when aiming for high heights, it is even glorious to fail. You know, it's essentially that same phrase that people say, you know, shoot for the stars, or shoot for the moon because you'll land amongst the stars if you fail. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's that kind of stuff.
And that's not bad.
Yeah, some people just don't have that ambition, though.
No, and
to be honest,
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. I'm not like that. Alex and my brother, they are those type of guys who, when they go into their job, they are the best at their job because that's what they want. Me, and maybe YouTube. I don't know. I mean, I like YouTube. This is a hobby for me, and I do it because I want to unwind and I want to have fun, and hopefully I get better as this goes on. But, you know, at the same time, it's like, I'm not that guy that has these grand aspirations in life. You know, I'm not like, I want to be the very best at this. I want to be that. It's like, no, I just want to be able to enjoy myself, and know that I work at a job or a place that, you know, I can support myself and I can live. Like, that's all I care about, is being able to
get by. You don't need the excessive, like, materialism of, I need a house with 8 fucking mansions in it and butlers, and it's like, no, I just need to, you know, I need basic to live, place.
Yeah, as long as I live inside my means, of which I know are my limits, then I'm fine with that. I have no... And I'm not saying this to, like, discredit anyone who has that drive. More power to them. It's just...
We need people like that in the world. It's not to say you shouldn't, or that, you know, that it's a bad thing. It's just to say, don't be... Hot damn.
That's a hot take.
Got it. It's just to say, you know, don't be angry that people are going to do things certain ways. You're gonna be angry about that. Like, there's so many other things to be angry at. Like, oh, people are playing video games too much. Yeah, people are also smoking too much weed, and they're doing drugs, and they're doing opiates. They're doing all these things. They're acting violently towards people.
He said nope.
No hug from you, Barrett. Tifa, you want to give me a hug?
Oh, I see how it is. You can't... You know what? When you're okay with your feelings, you come back to me, alright? When you're okay...
You're gonna hug me one day, boy.
You're gonna love it.
Or you're gonna die sad.
Are you saying you're gonna kill me?
Nope, I'll never do that. I love
No,
you.
no, I'm just talking about the fate of the world. You're gonna die sad.
Oh, dude. They were I've seen throughout the week. I've been just going online, seeing if there's any like news articles on Final Fantasy or any other things, so I can hopefully make more videos. Because God knows, thanks to this stupid pandemic, literally there has been no much news. There's been like almost no news every week for anything on gaming.
Oh, trust me, I'm the same way with fucking whatchamacallit. Some of the games I like, they've been updating. Like I've been playing Animal Crossing, so I'm happy with that because they actually been updating it. But other games, I'm just like, I'd like some news. Like Brigandine, I want some news.
What are they gonna?
I don't know. I don't know if it's done well. I don't know if it's done poorly. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if they're gonna expand it. I don't know what they're doing with it. I want them to expand it, to be honest.
If it sells well, they probably will.
Yeah. I would love to see a sequel. I'd love to see Brigandine Legend of Forsenna, or see like either a remake of Forsenna or another Brigandine.
I mean, shit, the most hype I've gotten so far, and you guys will probably have already seen the video went up, was talking about the Kickstarter game for the spiritual successor of Suikoden, and it looks amazing. It's already, I put a crowdfunding on it. The video went up, I think, Friday. I mean, as of this recording. So, you know, I think it's going to do great, but no other major things like the Xbox conference didn't have me excited at all. But that's because I'm not an Xbox fan.
I was a bit excited for the Xbox
because of the
reveal.
Fable announcement at the end.
The Fable announcement was great, but I have to give it to Microsoft because Microsoft blew PlayStation right out of the water. Because PlayStation came out, we're like, here's some games. Like I think it was like what, 5 games at most.
Yeah.
Fucking Xbox comes out there like, here's 35 games, 10 from us and 20 from everybody else. They're all exclusive to our console. Enjoy.
I will not take that away from them.
And they were also like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, we have the backwards compatibility too because we have the Xbox Pass.
Well, apparently, and I don't know if this is true because it's obviously a rumor. Oh, we got the light machine gun now.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna be losing a slot, but we'll see how that works with the material. But I saw something.
Mm-hmm.
A leak, and you know how to take those with a grain of salt. And they were talking about a upcoming, I guess, state of play or some kind of big Sony event where they were going to talk about.
Well, Sony's got to do something.
Well, apparently from this leak, they were talking about how it's going to have all these game reveals. It's going to have the release date. It's going to show the UI function. I think a release window, like an actual release window.
Well, we have a release window for Xbox.
I think they also talked about a Vagrant story.
Mm.
A predominant. I know there's a lot of people who love that. I never played it, I think, as a kid, but I know of it because I know it's a popular Square game that a lot of people would love to see back. They said that would end the show. They were talking about a Parasite Eve remake from Square Enix.
Mm.
They talked about how they were going to have some information for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, and it was kind of interesting because the thing they said was Nomura was going to say that there was going to be no open world, like the original game.
I love the site I go on to. They also had a leak, but it was a sarcastic leak. It was like,
oh, there we go.
Because it was just shit that everybody already knows is going to come out. They're like, the leak. They're going to come out, they're going to reveal some games. Nomura's going to walk out, say, Final Fantasy Remake Part 2 is in development, and give no other information and walk off stage. Like, do we get a cutscene? Do we get a... No, he's just going to say it's in development.
I mean, they have officially started development on the game. But I'm not expecting... Look at this. Oh, it's so cool! You remember when we used to snowboard in the game? That's not till later, bro! But, nah. See, I don't understand why people are like, yeah, we're gonna get some Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 news. And I'm like, there's no goddamn way he's gonna give us anything substantial if it's just started development.
He's gotta give something.
He'll probably give, like, maybe, like, an overview of, like, maybe what they're thinking. But, the games can't be too far apart. Like, it can't be, like, 4 to 5 years apart, because then the audience is going to fall out, except for hardcore gamers like me, who love this game. But you know, from what I understand is I think they're trying to at least adopt the Final Fantasy 13 model, you know, because most of that trilogy came out in roughly about 18 months between each game, I think.
I mean, I think that's a little too much even for this, but I feel like because even in the sarcastic one that was in there, they said they're gonna announce this game and they'll say it'll be like 2022 or 2023. They then said, what is it, God of War 5 would have been in it, because they were like, it's just obvious shit that everybody knows is going to come out.
Well, yeah, I mean, at this point, that's all you can bet on.
Because they gotta, well, after that showing from Microsoft, they have to come out and give us a reason to go pick up a PlayStation 5. Because the PlayStation 5 already has some problems going into this.
So it is winning. Who wins? It's a bet off Tifa, so I don't have any win. That's awesome.
And the problem the PlayStation 5 has is that it's weaker than the Xbox right now. It's not by much, but it's still there, and it's riding off of the coattails of the PS4 at the moment. So yeah, that it's nice, but it needs something to put itself over the edge.
It does. I mean, to be fair, if they talked about having backwards compatibility, even for like this generation, you know, that would be good.
Well, you know, I think the smart thing for them to do would be, because a lot of people suggested that they might be getting rid of Xbox Live.
No match for me.
And
Because of the Game Pass?
because A, the Game Pass, and B, as a way to, like, you know, really undercut the competition.
Sorry to cut you off, but do you remember the old school days of Xbox Live? Do you remember when we were playing the Gears of War 3 beta?
And I got called the N-word?
Yes!
Yes, I remember that. I was like, I am slightly offended. You're saying I'm not good at this game because I'm using the sawed-off shotgun.
I remember...
I could have got that 3 kill with the Nasher. I chose not to.
I forget, was it a voice message or was it a text message?
It was a text message.
I just remember you telling me that after we got done the match, and you're like, "Yo, John, oh shit, I dropped my name." Oh well, no one's gonna care. But like, you're like, "Yo, check this out," and you read it to me. I was like, "Oh my god, someone actually took the time."
Someone took the time to get pissed off and write me a fucking tirade that just because I used the sawed-off.
You're ruining this game!
You're the reason the game sucks. Oh, the game sucks because they didn't balance shit. That's
Well, yeah, that's the point of the beta.
Yeah.
See, that's what I love is when people are like, "Why is this game sucks?" It's like you're playing the beta. It's they're doing this to iron out these problems.
Yeah. Like, you know what? My coworker, he said to me, because I had no interest in it, but he's like, "Come on!" He's like, "Come and check it out with me." What's that? Avengers video game.
Oh yeah, I have not seen anything on that.
The beta's coming out soon.
Yeah, you can only get that by pre-ordering, I think, the game.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't know if he told you that.
Because he was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Just come play the beta with me." I was like, "Maybe, I don't know."
Only if he gets only if he gives you a copy. Well, I mean, you can. The one nice thing I will say about this is it's not that you actually have to hold on to the game or actually do it, because I did it. I technically could do it, but the problem is you'd have to make a. I'm sorry, I'm kind of brain farting right now. Yes, you'd have to make a Square Enix account.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not that I don't want to. It's just at the same time, I was like, it didn't look good to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't look good to me either.
Like, he said he watched the one thing and he's like, it looks really awesome. And I was like, I will trust you to a point. The thing that bothers me is I don't know if I can deal with Texan 4. Because Travis Willingham is a great voice actor, let me put that out there right now. And I enjoy him on Critical Role. But that Thor accent... What is that Thor accent?
Getting real fucking tired of these things. They're stupid stuns. Oh, Jesus.
Everybody's dying.
Barrett's the only one that has the fucking multi-cure.
It's on you.
Yeah, let me tell you, I'm loving this. Barrett, are you hitting him?
Looks like it.
Okay, good. Thank God, that's probably gonna kill him. Oh wow, no, he wasn't there. Good.
There you go. Yeah. I don't know if I can handle that.
I mean, I kind of had issue with the game only because Western developers tend to have that philosophy that I've noticed that their action games aren't as fluid as like the Japanese counterparts are.
But isn't it supposed to be Square Enix?
Yeah, but it's being done by Crystal Dynamics, the people that did the Tomb Raider games.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say, I haven't played God of War, but I know that game it looks amazing, and the combat probably still looks amazing. But I'm saying that there's
you're
a
not
clear,
missing much with the combat in that.
but there is a clear difference though between this style and Devil May
Yeah.
Cry to a Western developed action game. That's all I'm saying is like different aesthetics.
God of War, I think one of my biggest issues with God of War is that I don't care if it's spoilers. Until you get the chains back, it is a very slow and methodical fight. Because the axe is just not as good as you want it to be.
It's not as versatile as the chain. I don't even call it versatile, but
oh yeah, it's versatile because the chain can hit from short and mid range, whereas the axe can hit from short range.
Can't you throw it?
You can throw it, but then you don't have an axe.
Yeah, you're right.
You're just like, yeah, I got the mid-range. Damn it, I don't have a mid-range.
I mean, that was, like I said, when the game was first shown off and we were talking all those years ago, like, I told you, like, something about the combat to me was just, I was like, I don't know.
I mean, I'll be honest, it's not bad combat.
I don't think it's bad combat, but it's just like, I for some reason I'm not a fan of that third-person way of it, How it's over the shoulder, as it's like, it's more like... To me, it looked like it was more Gear-esque, like how Gears had it over the shoulder.
It takes a lot to get used to, I'll be honest.
Like, there was something more like this, where I had an area where I could fight people at, like, a Devil May Cry, and it doesn't even have to be that. That's what I would have wanted, because then I'd be able to see everything.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't affect it as much as you would think, but...
Well, not foreshadowing. Flashbacks! You killed my daddy!
Cowboy Tifa's coming to save the day!
With her katana! It is the ultimate form of weebism? A cowgirl with a katana?
Oh my god. Who wrote this? Quentin Tarantino?
They're ruining my movie!
I was gonna say it couldn't be, because she still has her shoes on.
Tifa, what? Nothing. Tits.
Tifa, howdy.
I do love how when we hang out with our one friend, how he keeps telling me to watch the Konosuba movie, and it's like, it's not like I don't want to, but it's, I don't have the desire to go on Crunchyroll and watch it for some reason. I don't doubt it's good, I really don't, but
it's a great movie.
But I just don't like the fact that he just remote
Tells us all the time about it.
Yeah, and I'm just like, dude, like, we
I'm
have
the
this.
one who showed it to you.
Like, we're the other people.
Showed it to you. Stop telling me about it.
That's why I'm just like, yo, dude, like, there's other things we can talk about besides Konosuba. I mean,
You don't understand. It's a
I
great deconstruction of RPG storytelling.
oh god, I do not want this. I do not want to talk to you about this, Sam I Am. I do not want to talk to you about how Oda is not that good of a writer because he can't turn Luffy into a new character. I don't want to have all these things. Oh no. Oh, you bitches. You took my ladder.
I'll take a lot more than your ladder.
Wait a minute.
No, how am I
Take
going
your
to
time.
survive?
Savor it as your bloody is slowly burning to ashes.
Thank you, edgy guts.
That's right.
Old school fucking.
Look at
edgy
this.
guts.
These people are supposed to be technically like steampunk, but look at that. He's got a fucking hologram from robots.
Yeah. Oh my god. A whamming stabbed him.
What? Oh, that's right, Berserk. I had the first one. You'd be surprised, man. Those things are expensive.
I miss his old art style.
Real? I mean, yeah, I miss his old art style too, but I don't think his new art style is that bad. If anything, I think he's gotten better with time.
I think he's gotten some things better. I think other things, though, because, it spanned fucking 16,000 generations.
16,000 generations.
The art style and conventions have changed. So Guts goes from being swole to, wayfish and like Cloud here.
Yo, man, we're on the Shintranet.
Oh! Oh no!
You think they'll ever finish Machinima Abridged?
Probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that anymore.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan anymore, but I definitely want to see how they'd end it. I'd
like to see it.
because it's probably going to be a movie. They're probably going to make it like maybe almost an hour long.
Because they've been working on other things. Like,
Oh, the Airbuster. I'm going to tell you right now, when we get to the part where we have to start smelling this thing, we are not taking any of the item options. They're not bad, but they're not what I thought they would be.
they're not worth it.
No. We're going to take as many utilities as humanly possible, because God knows I get tired of, you know, getting hit with all these stun missiles.
Oh, I get it.
Fucking asshole.
Um,
And if we go to Reno, oh God, if we go to Reno.
Reno de Janeiro.
I've been seeing that online too on my Twitter feed, when it's like, bro, you want to go to Brazil? And it's got like all these things. It had like a SpongeBob going like, I want to live! I want to live! Did Barrett just go like, yo, bro, I got the hush. Come on, hit me. There we go.
Gonna win this time.
You can't catch me, gay thoughts.
There you go.
Yo! I'm sorry.
I was
yeah?
gonna say that's how he sees himself.
Who?
Alright, good for him.
But he's not. He's not a. He's a elf. He's a half elf.
Yeah, but when he plays his other characters, that's what I assume. Nature symbolizes everything. Moonlit background.
I thought you were going to talk about our other
Strong,
friend
edgy.
who's like, you know, this is when I think of Dragonborn, this is what I pictured, and he, and he gave you a picture of a Dragonborn with a tail and wings.
I thought I was gonna be a miniature dragon.
You thought wrong.
Well, how's it feel to think? Cause you're wrong.
Oh, isn't that cute?
But it's wrong.
We have to have the moral high ground, guys. We're not at fault here. We didn't blow up the reactor. I mean, we did, but it was a pretty shitty reactor.
Let's take down Sheena's big ass back in front of her.
And then people are gonna live underneath a pizza. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna tell you right.
Damn it, Barrett! I have the high ground. You ain't got shit, Sephiroth.
I was voiced by Lance Bass. You were voiced by nothing. Oh wait, what was the joke we made last session about the Futurama joke where it's like, I have a degree in homeopathic, you have a degree in baloney. One of us was gonna do that. One of us was gonna be like, I'll take that. It's like, actually, you are taking homeopathic medicine, which means you do have a degree in baloney.
I think it was herbalism or something like that.
Yes, I think I was gonna try and take herbalism.
I'll be the surgeon. I'll take up herbalism. You do have a degree in homeopathic medicine. I also feel bad for our boy Snake Wrangler because
we haven't said anything about our campaign. But you just omitted his name as if this will now. Oh no! The Snake of Wranglers has been.
I had to verify who is who, but I didn't want to say his name
No.
and give like a false inclination.
How the fuck did I get hit that hard?
Video games.
Barrett, heal my ass.
I ain't healing shit.
Apparently you aren't. Fine, I'll heal my own ass.
But I feel bad for him because he has no role on the ship. But at the same time,
It looks like a few of
he walked into that fucking trap.
To be fair, I think we all walked into the trap that was the fucking boat because he did not plan this hard enough. Sorry guys, we shouldn't talk about our friend's campaign and how pissed off we are at the fact that he's not a good storyteller. I'm sorry, did I say that?
How dare you? He tells great stories that we fuck up. It's not that he failed, it's we failed. We didn't read his mind and know it was an island of secrets.
How did his book go? I'm sorry, I know I should never, ever bring that up because that'll probably destroy the friendship, but part of me just wants, whenever he gets just that little uppity, I want to take that knife and I just want to dig it in there and be like,
Yeah, I got you. But I feel bad for him because he has no position on the ship because
God damn it!
because of how the rules are. But at the same time, I'm like, he's not really fighting for any spots. So I don't want to like hear it.
I got no spot, but that's just because in order for me to learn stuff, I'd have to put in like 2 months worth of effort on it.
I actually put in, you know, that crazy thing called forethought, and I made my character to have these things prior to making them.
Well, to be fair, I thought we were all going to dump this campaign and move on to yours. So
We should have. We should. No. We said we're giving him a chance. We gave him a chance. He did okay. So
Yeah, he did, but that's why I'm also saying is like that's why we kind of thought like, hey,
I want to give him. I'm gonna give him another chance. If when I play again, it is just boat management and bounties, I'm gonna be pissed.
welcome to Boat Managed Simulator. All right, that's good. It's picking us up.
I could very easily, you know, do fucking boat management by myself.
Yeah, but who wants to play boat management the game if you're not going to be a fucking sailor
Yeah.
or a captain?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, Tifa, I'm watching all the time, baby.
Probably got a live feed.
Oh yeah, it's one of those streams.
Alrighty.
All right.